Welcome to EA Sports PGA Tour, the exclusive. Select your gameplay preferences here. That's it. Now take a minute to look around or select Quick Play to get out to the course.
From Augusta National Golf Club in Augusta, Georgia, this is EA Sports' continuing coverage of the world of golf. Rich Lerner, so pleased to be joined by Frank Nobilo. And Frank, the setting here at Augusta National, as always, is ideal. You could just sort of sit and watch and soak it all in. But you have to get out there and play. So what are the keys to being successful here?
Getting used to the uphill and downhill lies. And you see that on what is regarded really as the most perfect par 5 ever created. That's 13. Because if you had a nice tee shot, you're going to go for that green across the tributary of Rays Creek, then you better used to be having the ball above your feet. And of course, then you get to 16, and I'm going to steal a line, from the great Vern Lundquist. Yes, sir. And yes, sir, you know you're playing a beauty.
And that a very good start to this final round, and we're off and running here at the Masters. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
He's looking at 106 yards to the front, 112 to the hole, pin sitting on the right.
And a good iron shot, just not quite as close as what we'd all want to finish, but still.
Gonna have to take pretty much a full swing at this one with the putter because this one is into the hill and the hole is cut back. Yeah, that's a nice putt. Getting it there up the hill was half the battle. This got there just a little wide of the mark. So that about as stress-free a start as you can have. It's a par here at the first. Moving on to the 575-yard par 5 second at Augusta National. One of two par 5s on this first 9. Reachable in 2 for many in the field, but the green is protected by large, deep bunkers. Is starting up the right side. Yeah, this is a good drive. Watch it trundle down the hill a bit. Well done off the tee here at hole number 2. From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Hole is sitting in the eagle location, back right. Players are going to look at this and really try and be aggressive. Ball is set up to go left to right, which is exactly what this shot requires.
Had half the equation on that shot, the distance. Not quite the accuracy. Missed it a hair to the right.
Yeah, not quite a foul ball. Kept it in the ballpark, and let's see how good you can chip.
Okay, a well-deserved birdie down. It puts him into red figures as well, moving to 1 under par. Now to the short par 4 third, only 350 yards. I think one of the more underrated holes on this golf course. We know those 5 pars plus the 12th on that second 9 get so much attention, and rightly so. But this is a wonderful hole, strategic, and you need some touch here. Oh, that is a big drive, easily clearing that series of bunkers, but that will leave a delicate pitch shot to this third green. So a big drive, and not much needed to carry here for his second.
That just came out blazing. As soon as it hit the green, it was never going to stop.
Well, obviously that's not his best, but it'll be quickly forgotten, Frank, if he's able to get out of here with his par.
Well, you might forget it. I won't. Far from his best.
Nope, didn't see the break, and that slides by to the left. All right, it's a bogey here at the third, and that will drop him back down to level par. Now to the fourth, an excellent par 3. This requires a solid, pure strike. You can't fake it on this hole, and you're happy to walk away with 3. Yeah, this is a tee shot that's perplexed many a golfer over the years. That's going to wind up being too long and off the back of this fourth green.
Well, it's tough to shake off that bogey at the previous hole, especially when you get a shot like that.
Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. Well, gonna get a chance to try that again. This gonna be equally as tough. Another try to get this up and out. Yeah, not bad. That is safely on deck inside of 10 feet. Just 5 feet left. Okay, so a level par start to the round, but that disappears here. It's a double at the 4th. We move now to hole number 5, Magnolia, a par 4 at a stout 495 yards. Avoiding the 2 deep bunkers left of the fairway is a must, but a sloped green full of little hollows makes getting an approach to birdie range no small feat.
It's so hard to bounce back after a huge score, especially when you're still reeling from it. But try and pull the screws back in the head there. Just take a little breath, maybe 2. Decent swing. Don't try and kill it. Exactly like that. Really good shot.
Got it there, but not quite on target. All right, good line there. That is a bogey, however, as that score will drop to +3 for the round. We make our way now to the 180-yard par 3 6th, second par 3 on the first 9 here at Augusta. Elevated tee looks down on a 2-tiered undulating green that will absolutely test you. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. This going to have to require a delicate touch. It's his second. Well, those are the shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap-in is now going to be a grind.
Yeah, good bounce back par there. Still time to get this round turned around, and that won't hurt a bit. On to hole number 7. It is a par 4 at an even 450 yards in length. Anything into the pine trees running the length of the fairway can oftentimes lead to a bogey or worse, with the 3 front bunkers preventing any thoughts of running one up to the green. Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
Well positioned in the fairway, but there is no guarantees to hit the green. It is protected by a series of bunkers all around it, and precision is a requirement.
Well, he'll be disappointed with that, no doubt.
Your swing didn't quite look right on that one. Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
That's so nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. We move now to the 8th here at Augusta. This is an uphill 570-yard par 5. Avoid the fairway bunker off the tee, and reaching into is definitely a possibility.
Couldn't ask for a better drive than that. Right down the middle.
From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Has a great chance to reach the green, but still going to have to pull off an awfully great shot, hitting it right to left and trying to fit it in that narrow opening.
Okay, that's going to be a little tricky over there. It's over in the mounds, left of this 8th green. That one was running so hot. Oh, maybe a misread there, and that curls by to the left. So you had to figure he'd make easy work of that one, but it is a bogey here at the par 5 8th. We wrap up the first 9 with the tough 460-yard par 4, known for a treacherous 3-tiered green that slopes sharply from back to front. Approach shots here that don't have enough carry could also wind up rolling a good 30, 40 yards or so back down the hill. From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
Well, from this section of the fairway, you have an opportunity to get the ball close to the back third of this green. It's going to require some good calculations on yardage and proper execution to get the ball to sit on the right plateau.
Oh, that is the false front here at the 9th, and that is going to go on a little journey as it's going to come all the way down the slope of this hill.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. And it's going to be a disappointing 40 on the first 9, 4 over par. Second 9 begins with a downhill 495-yard par 4 featuring a 60-yard long center bunker short of the green. The first hole until 1935, number 10 traditionally plays harder than any other hole here at Augusta National. That is perfectly placed. Watch this one go. Catches the slope of this 10th fairway, and it's going to be a beautiful tee shot to begin this second 9. From the fairway, Noda, this is second.
Looking at 153 to the hole, pin sitting in the back left portion of the green.
Well, sometimes you can get a little too cute. Hits the green on the fly, but too much action on the ball, and you find yourself trying to get up and down to save par. Well, too bad, Frank. That one rolled right off the green.
It was just coming out so hot.
I don't think he's going to fall in love with that one, Frank, but it won't hurt him.
No, but you'd expect from there to sort of get it within kicking distance. Now you got to work.
All right, in for bogey, but another dropped shot. Now +5 on the round. On now to the second hardest hole in Masters history, the 520-yard par 411. It's been noted that the great Bobby Jones always wanted there to be a wide gap between a good tee shot and a bad one. Thus, in keeping with that spirit, this hole was lengthened 15 yards back in 2022. Water left and long. This is second at 11. Wow, some good action on that approach, and a birdie putt awaits. That one just going to sneak on by. Yep, good work not to let that get away, and that's in for a par. Welcome to the 155-yard par 312. Maybe the most famous par 3 in the world. Hogan's Bridge, Rays Creek, you're familiar with all the names. A bunker in front of the green and two behind. Club selection and trying best as you can to gauge the wind, absolutely critical.
Well, this is straight at it.
It's a really good line. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Second shot now, here at the par 3. That's just okay, I'd say, but he's left himself at least a chance at a par, Frank.
Come on, Rich. I mean, you're being too kind there. That's not ideal.
Ooh, good speed there. That'll leave just a couple of feet. Six over par on the round right now. This 13th tee box, one of the favorite spots for all the golfers. It's a respite. It's very peaceful back there. Chance to gather your thoughts and then maybe gather some momentum, turn one over off the tee, and then turn on the jets. Maybe make eagle here.
Well, somehow, that ball's got through the other side of the tree and really hadn't lost that much yardage.
From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Great place to go after this green from the left side of the fairway. Player able to control their ball flight and hopefully control the spin to get it close.
Oh, this could be trouble. Well, that is the cardinal sin, isn't it, here at 13, coming up short, and now you're in Race Creek. So now, with the drop taken, this is going to be his fourth shot into this par 5. And that ball not wanting to cooperate, and it is into the hazard. So now, following the drop, this will become the 6th shot coming up. Okay, on the green, but it's going to leave a putt that will get your attention. Time to pick up and move on. On to the 440-yard par 4 14th, the only hole at Augusta National without a single bunker. The terraced green is the challenge here. And that a good shot up the hill and into the fairway at 14. From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
The most attractive feature of this hole is the dynamic design of the green, cut into 3 separate sections guarded by an amazing false front where the ball will come all the way off the front edge.
It was a good shot coming in here. I know it's a little long, but still inside that 10-foot circle is always good, and even money really to make birdie.
Well, a good comeback from the 7 he posted a moment ago. This is how you get back in stride, just a simple par. We come now to the instantly recognizable hole number 15. It's called Firethorn. Traditionally, it has been the second easiest hole on the course, behind only number 13. But it was lengthened in 2022 with an extra 20 yards added on, making that potential carry over the pond with a second shot that much tougher. A good look down at this 15th green. It's a green light for his second. This such a tough green to land a ball softly on, and that continues over the back here at hole number 15. So easy to run this right into the water. A tough one from behind the green. "11 feet away." Yeah, can't take those for granted. Good concentration there, and it's in for a birdie. We arrive now at the 170-yard par 3 16th, played entirely over water to a green flanked by 3 bunkers. Like every hole at Augusta, precision off the tee here is key. You can make a birdie. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass.
Birdie on the last, and likely to give at least one back here.
Boy, that needed to hit the flagstick. It nearly went in the hole, but instead, it runs out quite a ways. Nope, didn't go your way. It happens in golf, so just pick up and move on. Next up, the uphill par 4 17th, measuring 440 yards. The Eisenhower tree, you may remember, was removed in 2014 after being damaged in an ice storm, but challenges remain, especially the green, which seems to slope off in just about every direction. Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
Yeah, he's left himself 138 yards to the flag. Pin in the middle, so it's a green light.
That's not going to be enough. It's into the front right bunker here at 17.
And an awkward little bunker shot. Just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
Line may have been a little more sunken in than we had thought, but all in all, not a bad shot out of the bunker. Well, a good comeback from the 7 he posted a moment ago. This is how you get back in stride. Just a simple par. We arrive now at one of the most famous finishing holes in golf. 465-yard par 4 18th at Augusta. Uphill, dogleg right, 2 bunkers at the left elbow of the fairway, and 2 greenside bunkers protecting a 2-tiered green. Quite a sight.
I guess it got the 90% air, but that ball actually went through that tree.
So now, up the hill, his second at 18.
And that ball looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still, inside 40 feet, just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
Had half the equation on that shot, the distance. Not quite the accuracy. Missed it. Hair to the right.
Yeah, not quite a foul ball. Kept it in the ballpark, and, well, let's see how good you can chip.
Under for the run. Onward now to the classic 350-yard par 4 third hole here at Augusta National. Best probably to hit short of the 4 fairway bunkers and then have a full shot into this green, which slopes right to left. And this is going to get way up there at 3. That a very good drive. The big drive got him here. Now a short one for his second. Disappointment there. He'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. Next up, the stout par 3 fourth here at Augusta National, measuring 240 yards. Middle to long iron is the play here, but accuracy is key with the 2 bunkers protecting the front of that green. And this one well over the green, and it's back into the second cut. Now a second to this par 3.
Well, it'd be easy to say it's a poor shot, but really, thick lie, and you've got to be gentle with that. Got to keep the club moving and just allow the loft to get the ball out of the grass, hit the putting surface, and trickle down.
Nope, that is not much of an improvement. Got to fully commit to this one as he'll try again. More troubles. Not a great shot at all. Another attempt here to get this ball up and out. It happens. You have a tough hole. Time to pick up and move on after the triple bogey. Inspired by the road hole at the old course at St. Andrews, the 495-yard par 4 fifth. This an excellent par 4, second longest at Augusta National. Uphill slightly and dogleg to the left. Couldn't quite get the carry needed to cover there, and that's into the second bunker left of this 5th fairway. Oh dear, that is going to kick back into the Flora, and this ball is going to wind up unplayable. That ball out of the bunker, but into the second cut.
It's tough to take an extra club out of that lie, Rich, because it's always in the back of your mind. If you hit it properly, it's going to ML the green.
He gave that one everything he had, and he really gouged it, and still, it was short. Time to just pick up and move on to the next hole. Another good par 3 here on this first 9. It's the 180-yard par 3 sixth. Elevated tee, 2-tiered green. Chance to make it 2, but you need to be precise on the tee. Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round, will win the day. Let's bring in Nota Begay III for a look at birdie.
And this coming just slightly back up the hill, but the thing he's got to watch out for, it's definitely going to move to his right.
That might have been a little more break than he was expecting, as that one winds up undercutting the hole. Okay, a good bounce back after carding the 6 on the par 3 a moment ago. This, a much more conventional par. On to hole number 7 now, a par 4 at 450 yards. It's one of the narrower holes on the course, so precision is more important than power off the tee. The second shot is no bargain either, with a total of 5 bunkers completely surrounding a fairly small green. And that, a good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway. From the fairway, we check in with Nota.
Well positioned in the fairway, but there is no guarantees to hit the green. It is protected by a series of bunkers all around it, and precision is a requirement.
That's got to be disappointing. Good lie in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. That one kind of took off on him. That'll happen sometimes coming out of the bunker, and that scoots right on by. Got it there, but not quite on target. Okay, good job to limit the damage, as that's in for a bogey. So where the second hole, the par 5, is considerably downhill, the 8th is up the hill. You can certainly make an eagle here, but it requires 2 good shots and maybe a little luck. If you play it off the right, it'll kick down and leave you within eagle range.
Finally got rid of the spray can, because the balls were going all over the golf course. I mean, just a little piece down the middle of the fairway, just plop it down there, just like that. That was good.
From the fairway, let's go to Nota.
Has a great chance to reach the green, but still going to have to pull off an awfully great shot, hitting it right to left and trying to fit it in that narrow opening.
From the fairway, Nota, this is 3rd.
Ball sitting in the left half of this fairway, which definitely increases your chance of getting it close because of the angle.
Certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch. And that's not exactly ideal. Far from a tap-in for his par.
You're being too kind. That's not at all ideal.
That's a good putt. He avoids the back-to-back bogeys. Really a nice recovery. Par 4 ninth is intriguing here at Augusta National. This is where you can see just how hilly the golf course is. It may not show up on television that way, but you can certainly feel it as you make your way up to this ninth green. This is going to be a beautiful drive down the hill into the big clearing, and it'll set up a good look at this ninth green. From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Well, from this section of the fairway, you have an opportunity to get the ball close to the back third of this green. It's going to require some good calculations on yardage and proper execution to get the ball to sit on the right plateau.
Well, I know I'm paid to talk, but there's not really much to say about that. Best to just move on to the next shot.
The strike was fine on the pitch shot. Ball first, then turf. Just wasn't really hit hard enough.
Nearly had it. Just going to wander a foot or so by. Okay, so it's a bogey for him here at the ninth. And that will wrap up what was a tricky and demanding front side. Start of the second nine here at Augusta National is also the start of a difficult stretch. These two par 4s, 10 and 11, all you want, and then you get up to that challenging little par 3, 12.
And the pine straw down the right of the 10th hole. There's been many a great shot hit from that position, probably none better than in 2013. Bubba Watson actually got one out of the trees, managed to hook it. Remember, he's a left-hander, and used the hook against the natural slope of that green. So the shot's doable. So it finds the bunker on the right of this green. Now the problem starts because everything slopes away from the bunker. A very fast bunker shot.
That ball out of the bunker, but into the second cut. Yep, that's in for bogey. Good putt, but that score will fall to +8. We move along to hole number 11 here at Augusta National. Now at 520 yards, a par 4. This tee box shifted a bit to the left in 2022, which lengthened the hole a good 15 yards, so that now navigating a tee shot down the right side brings more risk into play. Now one of the tougher second shots in golf, the second here at 11. Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And this one probably needs an extra nudge just to get it up that slope, but overall, it's not a difficult one.
Needed a touch more speed, and that would have gone in. Well, he gave that birdie putt a good run, but par is all he'll have to show for it. Well, nowhere on this golf course are the colors more vibrant than right here. Hole number 12, so easy on the eyes. So much harder is figuring the mysterious winds. The answers lie somewhere near the top of those towering pines that kiss the Georgia sky. Augusta's beguiling beauty. Golden Bell. Not the worst result in the world. It's right of this 12th green, but you could certainly do worse than wind up there. Well, there's a bright spot in the day that's had precious few. That'll bring a smile to the face. Well done there for a much-needed birdie. Now to the 13th, the wonderful Azalea, par 5 at its new distance of 545 yards. We all saw the amazing camera shots of the new tee box at the 2023 Masters, set back 35 yards from the old one. This hole did yield 8 eagles during the 2023 tournament, tied with the second for the most on the course. Now, after the big drive, this a good distance here for a second to the par 5. Frank, you know you've been in the spot. It is one of the most anticipated shots in the entire sport. The second at 13 at Augusta National. How do you do with that one?
That was great, Rich. This is the most famous par 5 in the world. One of the reasons why, too, not just the dog-leg left that the hole presents, but the uneven lie for the second shot. That had to be hit good, and was indeed.
Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. This is well back there and into the hill. Didn't trust the read there, and that's going to cost him. Paid over for the day. This 14th hole at 440 yards is a good one. The real challenge here is the green. Two-time Masters champion Ben Crenshaw considered this to be one of the most difficult in golf. This started toward the left side. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
Hole definitely sitting in the go zone. If you can hit your number, ball could get really close.
What's up, Dallas?
It was a good shot coming in here. I know it's a little long, but still inside that 10-foot circle is always good, and even money, really, to make birdie.
Nope, I could have erased the bogey from the previous hole, but no dice there. problem with that.
I don't really like golf.
On to the
but
final par 5 on this second 9.
always
The
trying
now
to figure out,
550-yard 15.
what's the hype about
This
it? You know
historically
what I'm saying?
has played well under par, but renovations in 2022 added an extra 20 yards to the hole. Well-placed tee shots to the right side of the fairway create a big advantage, but the risk of running into the pine straw or facing a side hill lie has also been increased.
I
The only
understand
real
this
bailout
isn't really-
area is right. It's his second at 15.
I understand this isn't really an interesting game, which is why people keep leaving the stream. But sometimes you just gotta play with the fucking game.
That just came out blazing.
No, this is EA Sports. This ain't Tiger Woods. This is just EA Sports.
From the fairway nota, this is third.
Lots of options from behind the green. Better choose correctly because this ball will race away from you.
He has a 12-footer here. Slow down. Okay, that'll run about 4 feet by. Okay, can't take putts that length for granted, but that's in for a par. Par 3 16th here at Augusta National, and so many of the most
more
indelible
holes.
moments in the history of the sport happen right here at this short par 3. And this ball just going to sneak over the back by a foot or two, but it'll stay in the short grass. Just going to sneak on by. Ten over par for the day. This par 4 17th at 440 yards, one of the most famous in the sport. This is where in 1986, Jack Nicklaus, at the age of 46, made the birdie putt. Vern Lundquist on the call. Well, scoring's been an issue so far. That's maybe being kind, but hey, that's a good tee shot right there. So, Iona, this his second from the fairway.
Yeah, the pin, 136 is the number we're looking for. Pin smack bang in the middle.
I love it when the balls hit the right distance. Just a little bit to the right, inside 10 feet, but bang on for distance.
Yeah, walk that one right in. That's a good putt. And it's in for a birdie. Final hole here at Augusta National. It is all you want at 465 yards up the hill, all right in
Last
front of you.
hole.
Hit the perfect drive, the perfect approach, and you might get the perfect ending, all you've ever wanted. beautiful tee shot through the chute here at 18. And that is going to be ideal. Probably going to have to hit one more club here, Frank. A little bit uphill.
You'd think he'd be good at bunker shots. He's been in so many today.
Might want to take a shovel with him. Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. Oh, yeah. Never mind the up and down. That is a different kind of up and down. Up, out of the bunker, and down into the hole. Well, that'll wrap it up for us today. We saw a lot of great golf, Frank.
The course was good. It was gettable for some, but
I'm really waiting for this. That's what I'm really waiting for. To be honest. So they got Halo? Hold on, they got Halo now? I can play Halo? Boy, I am not pre-ordering that shit, boy. What's up, Des? Hey, man, I'll be asking y'all what games that I should play. Shit, y'all don't be giving me no. So, I mean, I was gonna play this tonight, but I said I was gonna play it tomorrow. Damn. I'm actually tired of 2K, to be honest. Yeah, I was gonna play Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the story. I was gonna play the story. I done beat so many games. It's getting to the point I'm gonna have to play some games I don't really want to play. You know what? Fuck it. I ain't played this game in so long. I forgot like how this shit played out. So fuck it. Nah, I'm not gonna download. I tried playing this. I tried playing this. might try that again. Boy, what the fuck kind of graphics is these? What kind of graphics? Boy, oh boy. Didn't I play this? Arkham Origins. Oh yeah, I remember I played Ninja Gaiden too. I played Ninja Gaiden before. I heard Wolfenstein is good too. Wolfenstein. It says acting up. Yeah, my internet been acting up lately, bro. I don't know what the fuck going on with it, bro. I don't know why it's tweaking. I don't know why it's tweaking, bro. Like, I don't understand. I mean, I'm about to end stream anyway, but still, it's just annoying as fuck. I don't know why I be tweaking like that, bro. I heard about Infamous. I'm about to end stream anyway, so yeah. All I got to say is, hey, if you want to watch my old streams that you didn't watch, go ahead. Like, please watch those, man. Because, like I said, I'm trying to find games to play that not only you would enjoy, I would enjoy. So, yeah. That being said, man, if you guys did like the stream, please leave a like, share, comment, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Really appreciate y'all's support, man. It's been stagnant, man. It's been real stagnant lately. Some games that was supposed to come out ain't coming out till next year and shit like that. And, you know. So yeah, I'm really just trying to find something to play. But yeah. That's what's up. You say you getting it next month. That's what's up. So basically, you basically getting it for like damn near Christmas. It's damn near a Christmas present. But yeah. Alright, y'all. Like I said, I'm about to go to bed. I'm gonna play Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered tomorrow for y'all. And then Wednesday, we're gonna finish up the last 2 episodes of Dispatch. So, yeah. So, yeah, you guys have a good night, man. Appreciate y'all. Join the Discord if you want to at Donzilla Boy. Follow me on Twitch. Follow me on TikTok, bro. Really appreciate y'all. And I'm out this bitch.